Hello, and welcome to my weekly-ish recipe videos. Every Tuesday I want to share a recipe of the different ketogenic recipes I come across. And tonight I'm going to be cooking up some barbecue sauce. Was in the mood for ribs recently and got some in the oven right now actually. And to go with the ribs is it's always good to have some barbecue sauce. Unfortunately, most barbecue sauces are sugar with sugar in it, and then some high fructose corn syrup and maybe some spices if you're lucky. I've been looking up different condiment recipes, and I thought about making a big long ketogenic condiment video, but I think it'd be better if do different condiment recipes. I'll make a different. I think I'll make a different playlist for keto condiments. Condiment spelled with a K. Being creative over creative, maybe. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's all what's in it. Since I can't talk today, this is like the 6th try. 1 tablespoon of lard. The recipe says you can also use ghee. I've made ghee a time or two, but I don't have any on hand, and I've never cooked with lard, so we'll go ahead and try using some lard. The recipe calls for 4 slices of bacon, but this is really, really thin bacon. I just upped it to 6 slices. 1 onion, 4 cloves of garlic, get those minced up, 7 ounces of chopped tomatoes. I'm using the tomatoes with chilies in it because that was the smallest can they had. 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree, 1/4 cup of tomato paste, 1/4 cup of chicken stock, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos, 5 to 10 drops of stevia, 1/2 a teaspoon of chili powder, 1/8 teaspoon of allspice, 1/8 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of seasoned salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So yeah, there's a lot in it, but it's not too hard to cook up. So we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, I got the tablespoon of lard in here, the Dutch oven here. Getting that heated up over a medium heat just to grease up the pan. And now I'm gonna dice up the bacon and cut up the onion and mince the garlic. So okay, the lard's heated up now, so we'll go ahead and add the bacon. Ooh, in there. Yeah, just let that cook over medium low heat. I'll just turn that down to a little bit lower because I let that cook a little bit longer than I should have. But yeah, let that bacon cook up, and we'll come back to it. Okay, the bacon, I always love the smell of bacon cooking. Anyway, we'll go ahead and add in the onions and garlic. I'll let that cook for about 3 minutes. And just get that mixed in. Probably could have cut the onions off a little better, but that's alright. It'll get blended up here pretty soon. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes, and now we'll go ahead and add in the rest of the ingredients. Chili tomatoes. Tomato paste, eventually, pureed pumpkin. I'll get the rest of that stuff in there. Apple cider vinegar, chicken stock, coconut aminos, salt, teaspoon is the seasonings, and then 5 to 10 drops of stevia, or good. Let's just call it a good squirt. I'm pretty sure that's too much, but hey, at least it's mixed in now. We'll go ahead and get that mixed up. Smells like apple cider vinegar. I don't know if I should have put that much vinegar in there. Anyway, Go ahead. It looks really good. If it was like some kind of roast in there, that would be awesome. There. Idea. Anyway, I won't make you watch the same video twice, but yeah, that sounds like a good idea for like a roast in here. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work just fine. Anyway, so that's all mixed up now. So we'll go ahead and let that cook for another 15 minutes. It doesn't say to cover or not, so I won't cover it. But I'll add the rest of the puree and the paste. So, okay, that's been sitting there for about 15 minutes now. So we'll transfer it over here to the blender. Okay, that's all in the blender now. So we'll go ahead and put the lid on and just hit the pulse until it goes smooth. It says you can get it as smooth as you desire, but who wants chunky? Who knows? Maybe that actually might be good. But anyway, you just get it. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let it cool off a bit and then get it into this this jar. I think it makes about 3 cups, maybe a little bit more, but it's a 3-cup jar. So we'll go ahead and let that cool off a bit because that's quite warm, and then just keep in that jar. It they say it keeps for about a month. They also suggest you can put it in ice cube trays and keep it up to 6 months frozen. But who wants a cube of frozen? Oh, I guess that'd be kind of convenient if you just need a little bit at a time. But anyway, thanks for watching. That's Keto Condiments #1. Just whenever I feel like making a condiment in the keto eating plan. And I think I'll make a separate video, the playlist for condiments. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, hit notifications and all that, and have a nice day.